Hi guys, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel leelawebdev. In this video we will see about the container memory size. How much size will the container will take in the Docker host machine. Let's try to see this one. So for example, let's say that if you want to see the containers, how much memory it is taking. So normally the containers, let's see what are the containers running in my system. So if I try to check here, so none of the containers are running. If you see the images, Docker images ls, so Docker image. So here this is the Docker images, and if you try to check, these are all the images that I am having in my host machine. And if you try to see here, this is the total size of each image which we are having right now. Now what I want to do it is, so I want to create a container with an Nginx. So here if I try to run it, Docker container run -d, and I will give the name Nginx -demo01. Nginx -demo1, and Docker container run -d -name Nginx demo1. We need to give the image name. That's it. So now if you try to give here the image name, so now the image has been created. Now if you try to check the Docker container ps-a, now you will be able to see the container. Now if you try to check the total size that the container has been taken, if you want to check that one, means how we can check it. So for checking that one, so we need to give an option that is nothing but Docker container ps-s. Now if you try to check, -s means the size, -a means all. Now if you try to check here at the end, you will be able to see a size. Now the total size of the container is 1.09 KB, and the virtual is nothing but 188 AB. That is nothing but the image plus its total size. So here this is the image size, okay, and this one is the only the container size. So the container size at the time of creation is 1.09 KB. So this is depending on the creation I am doing. So maybe that will be varying when you are trying to create it. And this is the container size which when I am trying to create that size of this one. And now understand that this virtual means, so combinedly with the size of the container and also the image. So you will be having this size. Now for example, let's say that I will create another container, Docker container, or otherwise we will take the previously run command. Yeah, here this one, right? So now I will take the 02. Now if I try to press enter, so another container has been created. Now let's try to run the same thing size. And now here if you try to check, so the same 1.09 KB and also the 1.09 KB is there, and the virtual MB is nothing but this is the image size, okay, combined with the container size. So how can you say that this virtual MB is the total size of the container combined with the image? How can you say this one? Means I will try to show you. Let's log in into the Nginx -demo1. Okay, so I assume that this both not assume. So let's say that, so you have seen this both the containers as having the same memory, that is nothing but 1 KB and 1.09 KB. Now I will log in into one of the container and I will try to install some of the libraries or anything. Then let's check whether how much will be the size of the container. So here I will try to do Docker exec -ti, and there is nothing but Nginx -demo1 and the bash shell. So we have logged in into the container. Now what I will try to do, apt update. I will try to do the update. So that means we are trying to pull the latest packages. So let's try to see the update. Now I will go into the exit and let's say the same thing. I will check the command. Now if you try to see here, I have logged into the Nginx -demo1, right? And now if you try to see, suddenly the size of the container has been increased to the 19.4 MB. Why? Because we have did some updation. Now let's say that I will install some other thing. So for example, let's say that I will go here, apt install -y all as ip utils -ping. Let's try to install it. So it is trying to download it, and it is downloading. That's it. So it has downloaded. Now if I come out, okay, now let's try to execute this one. See, now it has been increased to the 21.17 MB. So that means depending on your container, whatever the applications you are trying to install and what are the things you are trying to do, the container size will be increased. Now whenever somebody asks you what is the total size of your containers, means total container size means containers, let's say that, or Nginx container size means, so you need to combine, so 188 MB, okay, or otherwise what you can do it is 1.09 KB plus 21.7 MB plus the image size, that's it. So don't combine with 188 MB plus 209 MB, so that is not the case. So it is nothing but 188 MB plus 21.7 MB, so that is the total size of the containers. So here what is that means? So that is nothing but 209 MB plus 1 KB means, so something around 209 MB will be the total container size, so total Nginx container size, or otherwise total containers size in your Docker host machine. So that means here the virtual image is nothing but the image size will be sharing between these two. So here the image size is 188 MB. So here this total 209 MB means is nothing but 188 MB plus 21.7 MB. So that is the reason it is around approximately 209 MB. So this is what I want to explain you. So whenever somebody asks you the total container size in your Docker host machine means, don't combine by 1 KB plus 188 plus 21 plus 209. Don't do it like this. So 188 MB plus 21.7 MB, that's it. So why? Because here this is the Nginx container. So this is about the container size, how the memory size, how the size will be taken by the containers and the image. So this is how it will be doing it. So now what I will be trying to show you is how the Docker Hub thing will be there. So what is the account, how we can create the Docker Hub account. So if I try to go to the Chrome, so here this is the Chrome, I will try to show you. Now we have already seen about the Docker Hub, right? Docker Hub. So this is the Docker Hub thing. Why? Because in the next video we will try to how we can push and how we can pull the images in to the Docker Hub registry. We'll try to see it. So this is our dockerhub.com. So if you don't have an account in the dockerhub.com, so you can click on the sign up and you can sign in immediately. So here I am signing out. I am signing up. So here you can use the, okay, or otherwise I will use something like this, and the password will be okay. So send me the occasional product and all those things. You can click on this one and you can sign up. So it will send you a mail, verification mail. You can log in, and here I am logging with the username and I am clicking on the continue, and here the password it is asking, and I am logging in. So if you log in immediately, automatically this one will be logged in up. So this is how you will be able to see, and it will be asking us to check the verification mail. So or otherwise if you don't verify the email, so it will be telling that you cannot create a repository. So I will approve this email once. So I have verified this one. So let's try to refresh whether the message will be gone or not. So now the message will be gone. So now here this is our Docker Hub, okay, and it will be asking you, so here it will be asking you for the upgrade thing and all those things. So here you will be able to see and download for Windows and Docker desktop. It is asking you to download the thing, and here if you try to see, so we will be able to see the upgrade options. So right now we have taken the trial account, that is nothing but personal. So in this trial account we can create unlimited public repository, and we can create one private repository, I think. So only one is permitted, I don't know. So let's try to see it, and we can do 200 image pulls per 6 hours it is saying. So that's it. So more than that we cannot do it. And you will be able to see this is the pro account and team and business. So in this one you can have unlimited private repositories, and here 5000 image pulls per day you can do it, okay. So in this one pro 5000, and here you will be having unlimited pulls. So like this you will be having the different things based on your upgradation. So right now I will be using only the personal free trial account. So we'll try to do this one. So that's it guys about the Docker Hub creation and the Docker container size. In the next video what we'll try to do is how we can push or pull the images into the Docker. Let's try to see. Hope you understood about this Docker container size, how to check it. And if you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.